Alright, so what is up everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today I wanted to do a top guns and class setups video because I feel like we're not really going to see many buffs or nerfs to the weapons in Black Ops 4 as Modern Warfare is right around the corner, a couple months away actually, and I feel like Treyarch isn't really going to worry about buffing and nerfing and balancing the guns just because, you know, the games come to a point where they just are what it is, you know, the guns are what they are, everything is set in stone and just as the game is. Of course, if something, you know, really overpowered happens to a weapon that comes into the game, like a DLC gun or something like that, we may see a change with that. But for the base weapons like the Maddox and the Corti and the KN, all that type of stuff, I'm pretty sure we're going to see them as they are now in the next year and stuff like that. So we're going to start off with the most common gun to use in Black Ops 4, and that is the Maddox. The Maddox has been one of the most overpowered guns in Black Ops 4 for its entire life cycle, basically because of double quick draw. It is one of the most overpowered attachments in this game as well. Not looking at operator mods or anything like that, but the Maddox is definitely the most popular gun in Black Ops 4, arguably because you have the SORG and the KM. But the setup I love to run the most with the Maddox is ELO, double quick draw, fast mags and stock, stim, and dexterity. If you don't want to rush too much and you're kind of a sit back player, or maybe even if you do rush and you just don't really need fast mags, you know, fair enough. I do really love to push with the Maddox and basically every gun that I use, so fast mags is essential for my type of playstyle, and that's the setup I love to run. If you don't want to use fast mags, fair enough, just run stim shot and then of course dexterity and ghost, maybe dead silence, but that's just my personal 100% my favorite class setup to run. And the reason that I don't have scavenger is because my main specialist is Crash. He has been basically since the game came out, after I used recon for a little bit, and so that is the Maddox class setup. Now the next one we're going to be going on to is the SORG. This is like the MSMC of Black Ops 4, if you will. It's the most popular gun, a lot of people use it. Of course there's the Spitfire and the Corti, but this is like the main SMG that everyone knows and loves to use. It's definitely been one of my favorite SMGs to use within Black Ops 4 alongside the Corti, but for the SORG I love to run quick draw, double stock and fast mags with stim, scav and dead silence. I don't know why I go between ghosts and dead silence with certain setups, but there just are certain setups I would prefer ghost over dead silence or dead silence over ghost. I don't know why, it just works that way. But yeah, the SORG's just a really popular SMG within Black Ops 4 and I would 100% recommend trying that out. So the next gun we're going to be going on to is the KN57. Now there is a decent amount of class setups you can use with this gun, but the one that I have found I enjoy the most is ELO, rapid fire, quick draw and stock with stim shot, scavenger, dexterity and ghost. You know, you could go with suppressor, rapid fire, quick draw and stock, which will actually take out a perk from the class setup. You could do hybrid mags, suppressor, rapid fire and stock. There are a decent amount of setups you can use with this gun because it's quite diverse. It's a very good assault rifle and it definitely sits beside the Maddox as one of my favorites in the game, or top two really. The Peacekeeper's good, but I want to keep it down to base weapons that you can unlock in the game just by leveling up using your prestige tokens and everything like that, because let's face it, there's a lot of people who don't have DLC weapons for a pretty obvious reason, drop rate and the supply drops and the reserve crates and everything like that. So yeah, the KN57 setup I love to run is ELO, rapid fire, quick draw and stock with stim, scav, dexterity and ghost. Now it would not be a top guns and class setups video without covering the Spitfire. It's the Scorpion of Black Ops 4. This thing is just absolutely overpowered and it's been nerfed and buffed quite a lot throughout the game, you know, going from having 50 bullets in the mag with extended down to 45. God knows what other things have been done to it, but my definite, you know, my set in stone class setup with this thing is going to be fast mags, center mags, FMJ and quick draw, which I've been using for quite a while, with scav and ghost. Even if you do use Crash, you know, I do tend to run out of ammo with the Spitfire before I get my assault pack, so, you know, chuck on scavenger either way, and then obviously stim shot and whatever else you want to use. I do use comsec a decent amount because when I play solo I don't trust my teammates to help me get streaks, or not even to help me, but just to get kills and, you know, keep the team ahead of the enemies and everything like that. So I do like to use comsec because it's just super easy to get streaks with the Spitfire and it does guarantee me the win most of the time. If you play solo and you use comsec, don't feel ashamed either. It's a shit show on this game playing solo. I know what it's like, trust me, I play solo literally like 95% of my games, so yeah, comsec is absolutely fine to use. Just don't camp and be annoying with it. Now I definitely cannot go through this video without mentioning the Corti. Whether you use belt feed or not, whether you use extended mags or not, this thing is like the PDW of Black Ops 4. It has 60 bullets in the base, mag and the base clip without extended mags, and then with extended mags it's got 90, and then with operator mod it's basically got infinite ammo, which is absolutely insane. So I don't really know which class setup to go with here, which is the most OP, whether people think having operator mod is the most OP or having the 90 bullets with extended mag and a few extra attachments. But me personally, I am going to go with extended mags, rapid fire, grip, and FMJ. That's just what I like to run the most, because obviously belt feed's really good, but just having those extra attachments make it feel a lot better of a weapon. So like I said, extended mags, grip, rapid fire, and FMJ. I run FMJ on mostly any gun that has it just because of armor. I've died to it so many times and I'm sure you guys can relate to it as well. It is one of the most annoying things in this game, you know, alongside acoustic and all of the specialists mainly. But yeah, rapid fire, grip, extended mags, and FMJ with stim, dexterity, and ghost. Now the last but not least class setup that I'm going to go over in this video is the Hades crossbar operator mod. This thing is one of the most overpowered guns in the game, and it's only because of this operator mod. It's not that bad of a weapon without it, but if you don't use the operator mod with it, I'm sure you will use it now. Now, if you guys play Call of Duty Ghosts, you would know that there is the chainsaw LMG, which is basically what it is in this game as well. The operator mod just basically turns it into that sort of thing. I don't know what it is about it and why it makes it feel really good, but it just does. It's a very clear, open sight, and it feels great to use. Now, the most common setup to run with it is hybrid mags, rapid fire, obviously the op mod, stim, and then my 3 personal perks that I love to use with mainly any class setup is scavenger, dexterity, and ghost. That is going to be the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what other top videos you want to see in the channel. I can do, you know, top SMGs, top assault rifles, all that type of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a sub. It would really help me out. We're trying to get to 4.5k. I'd love to see that number hit. Thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'm out.
Ooh. This thing really is OP though.